Hi everyone, it's Rachael Smith with ReMax up in Big Bear in the snow. Today we're going to go take a look at 42736 Tannenbaum Platz. Come check it out. Okay, so here we are on the outside. 42736 Tannenbaum Platz. Foreclosure, 8,400 square foot lot. Let me go right around here. I see the fence propped open in the back. Exterior looks like it's in great shape. And as you can see, quite a bit of snow. Like quite a bit of snow. So I haven't yet figured out how I'm gonna get in there, but I'm going for it. And we are in a cul-de-sac back here. Children laying out when they should be in school. And 664.9, 3-bed, 3-bath, 2,095 square foot. So on a day like today, I cannot tell you what the driveway looks like. I'll see what I can do on the roof, but trees look good in the neighborhood. So let's go on. Okay, so we're up on the berm that the city created. And a lot of times you'll plow your driveway and you'll work so hard on it. And then they come and they make a berm like that. Okay. So definitely parking for 2, probably 4 on the outside. And then definitely 2 on the inside. Exterior looks really cool. Kind of like a patinaed wood, matted, and good shape. I can also see in some areas we do have concrete right here. So likely that concrete goes all the way out. And peeking this way, you've got the stop and waste pole back here. And the gate is propped open. Garage door is in great shape. Kind of like greens, browns, whites, and blacks as far as the colors go. And then the snow is deep. We come to a covered front porch right here. That natural wood is beautiful and really sets it off. And then you've kind of got, a yard here. I don't know what it looks like underneath. Might be able to park like RVs, boats, things like that. And then you do have access to get to the backyard back that way too. So let's go on in. Okay, so here we are at the entry. Kind of like a older 1980s front door. And then like a little platform that you walk right into, but just kind of panning around. We've got the bedrooms and bathrooms over to the left. And then we've got living room straight ahead and kitchen dining room to the back. Floors and lots of upgrades in here. I mean, lots of them. Because it was originally built in 1985. Nice brown hardwood floors. Has like these beautiful knots in them. They did a good job laying them correctly. Up, we have kind of like a dark gray color with a whitewash on the cedar ceiling. And then we've got that same paneling on the walls. With a nice bay window looking out at the street. And definitely not going to get much traffic through here just because it is a cul-de-sac. We do have central heating. Look at this fun piece. So beautiful brick floor to ceiling fireplace. Got this nice little pop out right here. It's too bad it's not bigger because I'm assuming you probably want a TV there, but you could probably put the TV over top of it. And a wood burning stove. That one has a plug-in, so it does have a blower on it. Recessed lighting. And then here we are coming into the dining room and the kitchen. And I like the color scheme that they have in here. So the browns, the grays, and the whites. Here's a good look at the side yard back here. You've got like a little shed out here. And then there's another shed in the back. And then this little, it's, let me see if I can, kind of like a little pop out area right here where you could put the dining room table, kind of open to different shapes. You could do a big circle, rectangle, square, and coming into the kitchen. Kitchen has been updated. We do have a quartz kind of gray and black countertops. Cabinetry is new. Marriott, slow close, nice black hardware. Nicely designed, and it's kind of got like a, what does that look? Like a barn shaded look, you know, like it's not just all gray, it's kind of like shaded like a black and gray. Our fridge would go right here. Tons of storage in here. And I'm just gonna pan up. It's dark right now because it's covered in snow, but you do have a skylight right here to get some good lighting in here. Oven is gonna go right here. That one is off its rocker. Lazy Susan in there. Double, it's like a plastic aluminum sink. And a nice bay window. And then dishwasher would go right here. So bank owned, no appliances. Then we're gonna go, just gonna check this out. Nice cedar closet in here. Something kicked on back here. I think it's a heater. Kind of loud. Okay, so before I go, garage, bedroom, utility, bathroom, master. And then we're gonna have to go out to go to the other part of the house. So here we have the utility area, so water heater and the furnace. Furnace is probably the original, 2 years younger than me. I'm still working, and apparently the furnace is too, but we make noises as we get older. Up, we're gonna have the attic space, and here we're gonna have the laundry. Oh, whoa. I don't know about that. I might just go turn well, it's off. Turn that down a little bit just so it stops. Laundry is going to be right here. Definitely wasn't like upgraded, but they painted, I can say. Got a little bit of a little linen closet right here. And then just going to access the garage, which has partially been redone. It is drywalled. You do have electrical in here, and then we also have the flooring that was done as well, and then also attic access above the garage too. So then we're gonna go down the hallway to bedroom number 1. Good sized bedroom. Probably bed right here would be the likely scenario. Out here you can kind of see the side yard going to the back, and I mean, good, like very clean, very, the drywall is in really good shape. The paint is done pretty well, and then they've missed like a few areas of overspraying, but they have this nice cedar closet. Doors are just kind of basic, we'll call it. And we got bathrooms have been updated. That is one thing that is very nice. So we've got granite here. It looks like they've done the drywall spray, but never finished the painting of it. Not the end of the world, you know, to just have to paint a little bit more. We do have a, I mean, it's nice. It's probably like a Home Depot-y kind of thing. It's not. It's very plain. And then we've got these fun tiles. So there's kind of like, it's not really a texture, but there's like an imprint that I can see. You might not be able to see it, but it's almost like a concrete that is on there. Toilet. And then the tub. So the tub is probably the original. It's cast iron white. And then they have this nice kind of white vein. Very hotel-esque. And then adding this little mountain river rock feature back here. Really pretty. And it is bank owned, so they have winterized it. Bedroom number 2. This one's a little bit tougher since it's like kind of more long and narrow. I'm assuming the bed's gonna need to come out this direction. I mean, you could get a queen in here. I'm just wondering about the depth of it. And you could also just get a bunk in here if you wanted to back here. And this one's got a very nice walk-in closet. And this kind of neighborhood makes for like a good primary, secondary, or vacation rental home. And now we're going to be going into the master. So you kind of come in, there's the kind of sink area, but then you've got the master kind of shower and toilet area. So in here you do have 2 closets that probably connect. Yeah, cedar in here. Bed is probably going to be here. It's got the nice cedar paneling down below, and it's been painted white. So bed, if you're in bed, you're kind of looking this direction. It's really, I think, the only place you can do it. And then we're gonna go over here. So we got like a quartz up top, dual sink, little storage down below, rolling, black fixtures and lighting. And then in the bathroom, all the same materials as the first one. We've got that same concrete tile down below, same toilet. And then this one is just a shower. Nice slider too. Good bumper. And then this one has the river rock down below with some larger panels up top, but the same panels as what we saw in that first bathroom. Has a key to the bathroom. And then next, we're gonna go outside to the second unit. Oh, goodness. Okay. Loads of snow. Do have rain gutters. And this is kind of hard to tell what's underneath, but I think it's just gonna be a wood deck. Really cannot tell what the roof looks like, but this is all covered back here. We've got glass down below back here. And then just kind of walking to the back, you can kind of peek. There's still some space back here, and we'll go down there in just a second. Okay, so here we are in the second unit. Got the second kitchen, third bathroom, and then this is just used as like a studio back here. So over here would probably be your dining room area, living room, and our kitchen. We do have dual pane windows back here. I do think that device is broken, but probably still usable. Recessed lighting, tongue and groove ceiling, whites, grays, and that brown. Super clean. I mean, obviously this has not ever been used before. Cabinetry goes all the way up to the top. We got our fridge that would go in back here, stove right here, and dishwasher back here, and all the same kitchen materials as that front unit. But like, look at it, the plastic is still on that right there. This kind of becomes unusable because of the stove right there, but, and you probably want to put like a microwave up here. We have one deep, just kind of plastic aluminum sink. And then our fireplace back here. Definitely this looks like it's been used. I can see the ashes in here. We do have the gas starter right here. And this is kind of like a marble, I think. Black, very shiny. And back here also has the central heating, but where is our thermostat is the question. 'Cause surely it's not run off the main home. I don't know. Very good question, because I don't see a thermostat back here. But it could have been maybe right here. And then here we have, this is actually one of the nicer bathrooms, just because of its size. I really like that shower too. I mean, all the same materials, except the countertop on this one. This one's a little bit different right there, but same concrete tile down below. This is just a kind of a basic, again, Home Depot piece that was put in. A drywall, again, needs painting. A little privacy wall for the toilet. And the entry into the shower with those larger pieces. A nice good lip right here to it too. And then let's go see what this other house is all about down here. Oh boy. Okay. Here I go. Wore my deep boots for this. I think this is just going to be a shed out here for the most part. Interesting. Like maybe it was like a grow house or something, because they got like a heater out here. Looks like maybe some gas and water, electrical. I don't know. So this one probably just 5 minutes to the grocery store, to the lake, 5 minutes to the village, and then to the ski slopes, maybe 5 minutes or so as well. This might not open because there's so much snow there. But what we're looking at in there, I can't even guess. You got wood flooring. You got like a table of some sort, but you also have some sort of tile. It almost looks like a bathtub, but surely there wouldn't be a bathtub out here. So I don't know. Beats me, but the house is cool. Let me know what you think. Bye.